live streaming. Okay, let's switch this around. And it does switch around. That is very cool. Okay. 0 folks watching at the moment, guys, but it'll take a moment. Some people will step into the old live stream going on here. Hey, man, what's going on? It still says nobody's watching, but waiting on a few people to get in. But since you're here, I'll show you. There's another person popping in. I'll show you some more of the work on the cars here I've been doing. Basically the same car. But here, let me switch this around. I just figured out that I could switch the camera around, so let's do this. Alright, look at there. There is the classic plastic build right there. It's coming together really good. I got a few things I have to do. I think that I'm going to have to reuse or just use the hood. I'm going to re-clear coat it. But I got to put the rear bumper on. If I have enough skill. I don't have the windshield in. If I have enough skill, I can take the hood off, but I've never been known for skill. Okay, there we go. Alright, guys. I have to put the vents on the hood there. I mean the vents on that valve cover. And a couple other little things. And she'll be done. I got to put the shocks back on. And she'll be done. It's coming out very well. I like the car. This car here is the Earnhardt car that I've been working on. As you can see, she's polished out. And man, that car looks good. It came out very well. And there's my 63 Stratocaster in the background with the left-handed neck. I gotta go to band practice here in a little bit, but I put the windshield back in, and I might not even glue that windshield in just for display purposes because it's so hard to get them to stick. But here's the hood, if I can get a better shot of it here. And it ain't too bad if I polish on it and throw some more clear on it. You know, I don't think anybody will notice. I think it'll look good. So let's switch this back here. Alright, so how's everybody doing on this fine, Thursday afternoon? White Trash IROC back there. Hello. Yeah, everything's going good. In a lot better mood than I was yesterday or last night. But that person that was trolling me didn't comment on the video there. Rain here, Joe. Yeah. Or yeah. But they didn't comment on no more of the videos or nothing. So apparently they got bored with me. I guess it's a bored thing. But another cool thing I want to show you guys, the Earnhardt car. Well, thank you, John C. I appreciate that. But this Earnhardt kit, let me turn the camera around. The Earnhardt kit here, if I can show you, if anybody's ever seen this particular kit, and there's others like it. See if I can do this. The windows come just like this. They come already done already, which is a really great feature. Really great feature. But that's a really cool feature that you don't have to worry about anymore, because it's so hard to do the black. Right, it's so hard to do the black on those cars. What I started doing was just taping up one tiny section at a time and using a brush to brush it. It comes out good. You can't tell the difference, you know, if you take your time and do it right. But yeah, the classic plastic car is going together very well, and I'm very happy with it. It's a good looking car all around. Just any which there we go. Any which way you want to look at it. You know, I was looking at it from the front here. Here we go. Yeah, it looks pretty good. It's not my best work, but it's not my worst work. You know, it's got a bit of a shine, some mistakes here and there. And that car is just glistening. It's just great. Loving it, man. Loving it. So, I see people are starting to get interested in the new in the build that's starting on the 31st of July. Some people are doing some pull trucks, some mud trucks, some demolition derby, a little bit of everything. So it should be fun. Like I say, we can create our own thing. And anybody that's going to Atlanta this year, we can try to set them all together if we can. If we can kind of get them in the same little area, we can set all of our vehicles together that we worked on. I'm going to be bringing quite a few things to Atlanta this year. I'm going to bring even the stuff that I haven't finished, the painted bodies and stuff that I'm working on to set in that little section that they have that you put for unfinished work or whatever. But does anybody have any questions about the tribute build or the car that I'm working on now or anything like that? If you do, go ahead and shoot. I really need to quit smoking. Really do. So, anybody experiencing internet trolls out there? Did I turn shit off? Hold on. Show. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We got her, Bo. Four by four. Sure, yeah. Build for the 4x4. Have your son build for the 4x4. That'd be great. That'd be great. Yeah, trolls suck. They suck. They just want to mess with you, you know. Well, that's cool if he loves building, because a lot of kids these days are too busy on their cell phones or are doing other things that shouldn't even freaking matter. But if you got them interested in building at an early age, not only does everything they do when they build, they can scale up, but it makes them learn about cars, you know. There was this guy, and I know that I'm setting myself up, speaking of internet trolls, of Crazy Man, that used to build stuff, and he would talk about the parts, and they would be all wrong. Hey, man, what's up? I think it says Alan. I don't have my glasses on. But if that is what it says, then hello. Get him on an airbrush while he's young. But that'll really help his modeling skills. But back to Crazy Man. He's changed his channel now because he got a lot of bad rap. But he would be discussing certain things on the car, and it wasn't what he said it was, you know. And it wasn't that he was doing a bad job, because he actually does do okay work. You know, he really does. He does decent work. I don't like some of his color choices. What do I use for my wires? Like when I do wiring for when I do like wiring harnesses and stuff like that, like I did on the car with CT. Is that what you're asking? Just shoot me a yes if that's what you're asking. But sup, man, sup. But you know, he does do some decent work. But he would what's up, peeps? What he would do was he would say what was, he'd call it a differential, but it wasn't a differential, or he'd call it, something completely, the crankcase, and it wasn't the crankcase. He'd do things like that. But no, yeah, I've watched a few of his videos where he was bitching about somebody was supposed to send him something for free, never sent it, and he wanted to be rude. Hello, man, what's going on? But yeah, I seen somebody seen him a big Corvette once. He tore that up. Yeah, God, I don't even want to get on that. I think him and Fast Jimmy had a big rivalry where they fought back and forth, argued back and forth, you know. And I've been talking with Fast Jimmy here and there, and trying to get him to go to Atlanta again this year, because you know, he works a lot, man. He works a lot these days. Times change. Times change. But yeah, the heck with them internet trolls. But yes, the wiring that I use is basically it's a modeling wire. I went to my hobby shop, and I don't know if they're still open or not, but it was a bunch of Detail Master stuff, and it was just wiring, and it was just different sizes of wire, down to tiny, tiny wire on up to kind of thick as what you use for spark plugs. And I just bought a ton of it and used it, and I'm almost out of it, and I need to get more of it. But yeah, Model Master, Detail Master, or Detail Master, and all those places, they got all kind of crazy size wire, and you know, down to tiny, tiny wire that really looks good. And y'all need to check into that, you know, because I use it a lot. I use it a whole lot. I'm down to recycling now. Yeah, yeah. A lot of people that troll on this particular platform like to troll us. Don't even build. The last time they built something, if they ever built something, they were a child, and you know, they want to criticize all of us, you know, for doing that, for building, or your build suck, or your car sucks, or something sucks. It's always something sucks. You know, it can't be great, but it's got to be, you know, your stuff sucks, man. It's shitty. You know, you're awful. You're ugly, and your mama dresses you funny. You know, it's usually something along those lines. But I could really give a good screaming poop. Yes, that's a 1986 1986 IROC Z Camaro. Your builds don't necessarily suck. They're all learning tools, my friend. All learning tools. Every bit of it. You know, it doesn't have to be perfect. You just got to make the last build a little better than the next build. And like I was saying last night, everything you want to achieve as a modeler, or anything in life for that matter, women, music, it's all out of your comfort zone. And you gotta stay out of your comfort zone sometimes and pull that stuff into your comfort zone. You know, and before you know it, it gets into your bag of tricks. You know, like for guitar, for instance, I used to do this lick that went. It used to be fucking hard for me to do, and I used to never. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. And you know, now it's no problem. Now it's no problem at all. Yeah, take a look over there. If you can't find it, look online. A lot of places will carry it, you know, and it's just wire, you know. If I can get a chance, I've got a couple of packs. The next time I'll do a live stream here, I can set the packs out and let y'all see what it is, and let y'all use the numbers on it to find what you need to get. But yeah, man, I don't think anybody's builds suck. Not even Crazy Man. It's just different levels of the learning process. We forget when we start modeling. We look at stuff and think we can build everything, and we forget that it's a learning process. You know, each car you learn something different on. I know that I screwed up, you know, 100 cars before I started getting to where I could do anything. And that's what you got to do. You just got to do it over and over again, and not be afraid to get out of your comfort zone. Purple power is your best friend. Yeah, purple power is your best friend. You know, because if you really screw something up, drop it into purple power. I've even dropped stuff into purple power that had glass still in it, because I didn't care about the glass, and it didn't really harm the glass. So it all depends, man. Sorry, I'm getting lost. But like I said, I had a few minutes to get on here today, and that's what I'm going to do and hang out with you guys. I'm looking for a couple of NASCARs, if you know anybody's got them. I'm needing the old school Budweiser NASCAR by Waltrip. Yeah. Playing guitar is pretty cool. If you play, that's awesome. I've been making a living at it for many years, and I've been doing it with this guitar. This guitar here, I got in 1980. I think it was 88. I was just a kid, you know, and I've had it ever since. And she's seen the war. This is the third neck that's been on it. It's been underwater. It went through Katrina. But, I think it was like September of '63. The only thing original left on this guitar, if I'm being honest, is the body. Everything else has been replaced over the years. This is a working man's guitar. And I mean, I love it. Still plays good. I had a custom neck made for it. It's real fun to play. And it screams, man. It really does. I got 2 hand-wound pickups by Abby right here. I was lucky to get those. Abby was a chick that did it in the fender shop there. Three guitars, 2 electric, and a bass. Yeah, I've got tons. My girlfriend's got more than I got. But there's only about 3 guitars that I got that no smoke on the water. Not for me. Nope. I've done that so many times. So many times. There you go. There's some smoke on the water for you. Yeah. No Bon Jovi, though. I really don't know any Bon Jovi. Yeah, I got to leave here in just a few minutes and go to band practice. And I figured I'd take the time to kind of hang out with you guys. Y'all enjoyed the live stream yesterday, so I figured I would do another one today. And there's a big-ass spider on my phone. That'll be interesting. Yeah, I don't play Kiss and that stuff because I really can't make no money with it, you know. It's fun to go. But, you know, I don't really make much money with it. AC/DC, I don't play too many AC/DC stuff because I couldn't sing it. You know? That's what really established what I was going to play and not play is what I could sing. You know? And the guy I'm with now, Will McNeil, who sings like a freaking angel, and he can probably do all that stuff. He can do Journey and stuff, so I'm learning a lot of new stuff. Pink Floyd. Yeah, I know some Pink Floyd. You know, it requires having the guitar plugged up, you know. You know, the shit. Nope, no Tool. Can't make no money with Tool. Can't make no money with Tool. You know, and that's I started, see, my father owned bars as far back as I could remember. And I grew up in them. So I gravitated to the bar musicians, and it's one of the reasons why I have a guitar as old as I do, and as supposedly as expensive as poor as I am, because I got lucky in that aspect. But I learned from the musicians, you know. A little bit of Ace Frehley. Well, that's simple. In order to play Ace Frehley, you first must forget the rules of music and play a little lazy and a little sloppy. And he's an icon, but boy, some of his stuff is sloppy. And watching him play today, he really is not a good guitar player. But I've learned you don't have to be, you know, if you're a virtuoso, sometimes what you play goes over everyone's head. Something simple like Smoke on the Water. You know, that simple thing, or it'll, you know, get you. And he goes, you know, he does that stuff like that a lot, and it doesn't go over people's heads, you know. Name that tune. Name that tune I was just playing. I don't even know if y'all can even hear the guitar. What was that song I was just playing? It's a beautiful song, and if you've never heard it, I suggest you look it up and check it out, because that's a cool song. Come on, somebody has to know what that is. Anybody? Nope, nobody yet. Let me sit up here. Now, the name of the song was Riviera Paradise by Stevie Ray Vaughan. If you've never heard that song, look it up. But yeah, I do a lot of 90s stuff, some 80s stuff, you know, like, let's see. That's some Cars. But you know, it's just all kind of stuff. That's a Collective Soul. But some of the stuff's in drop D. You know, I have to tune my guitar down, all that stuff. But that's beautiful. That's beautiful. My name, Blind Melon Chitlin. I wrote a song about it. You put one leg over her shoulder, the other leg over my shoulder. Only the older men will get that joke. But, there we go. Anybody ever seen Tammy from the trailer park? If y'all ain't never seen her, or got her cigarette in her mouth like that, you need to go look up Tammy from the trailer park. It's on YouTube. Funny as hell. Tammy from the trailer park. Yeah, I got a bunch of songs I got to do tonight. I got to do, what's that damn song? Y'all know that song, right? Couldn't stand the weather. Couldn't stand the weather. Well, look up "Couldn't Stand the Weather" by Stevie Ray Vaughan. That's a good song. You know, I don't like a lot of his some of his stuff that was real bluesy. I didn't give a crap about, but some of his stuff was real innovative blues. It was still blues, but it was very well written, like that song. You know. Heartbeats. Don't think I do. Don't think I do. But you know, next time if I can set it up a little better, I can set it up where I can have my guitar plugged in and have it set in a different spot where I can actually play a little bit for you guys. You know, Johnny Cash. I know Folsom Prison. Yeah. Hey, man, how's it going, Thomas? But yeah, I can. If y'all want me to, you know, set it up to where I can have one of my guitars plugged in, y'all just let me know. Just tell me in the comments. I play some Metallica, but not much. You know, it's most of the stuff that I play is more or less based around, you know, making money. Really, I spent many years doing that. You know, there was years ago where I tried to have a personal musical career, but it didn't really, you know, pan out. So if y'all want to see me play more guitar on here, just put it in the comments below, and I can plug my guitar up when I do the live streams, and maybe we can get some stuff rocking and rolling. You know, maybe I can sing and play for you. If I can ever get my brother Will McNeil to come over, the other guy in the band with me, we can set up 2 guitars and put on a heck of a show for you guys to have something for me to play with, you know. And it should be fun. I think it'd be fun. I might even be able to get my girlfriend to plug her bass in. I don't know if she will, but she might if I could get everybody in the shot, you know. And she sings a lot. You know, what's that one song she goes? She does that song. But yeah, she's actually got a bunch of gigs booked. She's got to go to Louisiana, New Orleans, play in New Orleans again this weekend. I took a little time off, you know, due to having my butt beat and some other things. But like I say, man, I'll try to start setting this stuff up and maybe having some fun with it. Maybe me and my girlfriend can get on here and do something. Maybe me, my girlfriend, and Will can get on here and do something. We could just make a fucking jamboree out of it, you know. And as far as all the haters are concerned, I don't really care. I know that I'm a good guitar player, you know. I'm not the greatest. That was a fly just went by the thing there. I'm not the greatest, but I can get my job done, come bleed or blister, you know. And sometimes I play as slick as cum on a gold tooth, but that's a whole nother conversation there. But I've been on here about a half an hour now. I got to rush off to band practice. I did tell you guys I would do a quick little thing today. Like, does that say Santana? Yeah, he plays the same lead every song, you know. In Santana, you're always going to get a, you know, what's that? That damn Black Magic Woman? It'd be a lot better if the guitar was plugged up. But it's not. I'm sorry, guys. But, alright, guys. I've been on here a half an hour. I got to go ahead and pack everything up and get my butt to band practice. And, it should be fun. You know, if I decide to do that again. So put it in the comments below if y'all want to see us play music with these instruments actually plugged up, maybe sing a song or two, and you know, entertain you guys. You know, if you'd like that, I'd love to do it for you guys. Maybe I can get a couple other of the band members to help out. Maybe I can live stream from band practice. I never thought about that, but you know, it all depends on how the reception is in the club. You know, we just have to take a look and see. But like I said, guys, thank y'all so much for getting back in here with me again this afternoon for this quick little talk with you guys and to show you guys the cars. And I appreciate each and every one of you guys for hanging out and being positive with my channel. It's a real cool thing, and I really appreciate it, guys. I'm looking for that spider. Got my wheelies going here. I'm searching all through my phone now. I'm gonna try to have fun tonight. It all depends. It all depends. That kid just tried to run over that cat on his bicycle. A sleeping cat. What the fuck is this world coming to? He saw me and almost hit the ditch. Come on, kid. You know, here he comes again. Let's see if he's gonna do it. Nope, not gonna do it, not gonna do it. But hey guys, y'all put it in the comments down below if y'all want me to play this guitar with this fucker plugged up. Maybe we can have a bit of a jamboree. I might even try live streaming from the bar at our rehearsal area. Don't know how well that would go. Do not know. But I could live stream for everyone and play a couple of songs. I'll have to test the theory. I may test the theory tonight, and we'll see how that goes. If it works out and the sound quality's okay, maybe we'll get a couple in there, you know. But all right, guys, thanks for coming and hanging out. And comment below everything that we talked about. If y'all didn't get to see everything, just I guess you can relook at this, you know, and check back everything. But thanks, guys. I'll see y'all again soon. I'm Little Joe from Back Bay Scale Customs, and we'll see you later, guys. Bye-bye.